Have you ever finished a long day on your feet and thought, I didn't even work out today? Why does my body feel wrecked?
No heavy training, no gym session, no long run. Just a full day worth of standing, walking, working, living.
And yet, your feet ache, your calves feel tight, your lower back feels switched on, your shoulders feel heavy. That soreness isn't random.
And it's not a sign that there's something wrong. It's your body responding to a load that you probably didn't realize that you were carrying.
We see this all the time in the clinic. Retail workers, hospital staff, teachers, tradies, event staff, hospitality teams.
Even people who normally sit all day but have suddenly had a big day of standing. Sydney life makes this more common than people realize. Long commutes, busy work days, walking between meetings, standing desks, events, festivals, Mardi Gras, long social days on your feet.
You might not call these exercise, but your body should count these as stress. And when recovery doesn't match the load, soreness shows up quietly later.
Let's break this down why long days on your feet can leave you sore even when you're not training.
So point one, standing is still a load. Standing isn't passive. Your muscles are working the whole time to keep you upright. Feet stabilize, calves control balance, hips manage weight shift, lower back holds posture, and upper back and shoulders stop you from collapsing forward.
There's no off switch. It's low level effort, but it's constant. And constant load adds up, especially when there's no real break from it. Point two is static postures fatigue faster than movement. Here's something that most people don't realize. Holding one position can fatigue muscles faster than when you're moving. When you walk, different muscles can take turns.
When you stand for long periods, the same muscles stay on. That's why people often feel more sore after standing all day than after a long walk. It's not intensity, it's duration and repetition. So point three, foot fatigue travels up chain. So the feet is the first one that takes the hit. When they get tired, the rest of the body adapts. Calves tighten it to compensate it, knees lose support, hips stiffen, lower back picks up extra work, upper body posture starts to sag.
We often see people coming in with back pain or hip tightness, but that root stress started at the feet hours earlier. It's not a problem, it's just accumulated load. Point four is stress and fatigue amplify physical tension. Busy days don't just add load to the body physically, that loads up the nervous system as well. Deadlines, people, noises, time pressure.
When stress goes up, muscle tone goes up with it. That's why soreness can feel heavier after long work days compared to relaxed weekends, even with similar movement.
The body doesn't separate physical and mental load. It responds to both together.
This is something Trent and I had to learn ourselves. When we first opened the clinic, we were on our feet all day, treating, cleaning, organizing, problem solving.
And we were still training, still active, but our recovery was starting to slip.
Not because we were doing too much, but because we were not counting for the load of standing and working all day. What we see now, years later, is a pattern.
People often think that recovery only matters when they train hard, but the body doesn't care where that load comes from. Work counts, standing counts, life counts. When people understand that, soreness makes more sense and it feels less worrying.
A few simple things to keep in mind if long days on your feet leave you sore. First, respect standing as a load. If you are on your feet all day, treat that day like an active day.
And second, change positions often. Shift the weight, walk when you can, sit briefly when possible. Motion is lotion.
Third, support your feet. Shoes matter more than you think. So does rotating footwear across the week.
And fourth, recovery doesn't need to be fancy. Some gentle movement, stretching, breathing, simple body care habits.
And finally, notice patterns. If soreness keeps showing up after same types of days, your body is giving you information, not failing you.
For some people, simple body awareness is often enough. For others, it helps to have someone assess how their body is coping with that daily load.
In our clinic, we don't only work with people injured, but very often with people who feel worn down from work and life demands.
Chiropractic care, remedial massage, and movement-focused support can help people to understand their patterns and support their recovery. Not as a quick fix, just part of looking after yourself and the body that works hard every day.
If you've been feeling sore after long days on your feet, pause before judging it. Ask yourself one question. What load did my body actually carry today? The awareness alone changes how people approach movement, recovery, and care.
And it's often the first step towards feeling more comfortable in your body again. Move proud.
Recover loud.
Your body's doing more than you think.